track field set. 8 laps the distance. IMCA SportMod heat race number 1 is underway, and it will be Kyle Salo showing the way into turn number 1. As everybody fans out after the track prep, Travis Porter in that number 82, that black car, running in the second spot. His car, though, extremely tight, pushes up the racetrack as they go 3 wide underneath him there with the 22H of Dwayne Hogan in the 15 of Speed Madrid. Now Hogan will take over that second spot, followed by Madrid, but issues for Hogan. He pulls up across the nose of Speedy Madrid, gets up in the air. Madrid carries on. Another car back there as well, the 82 of Travis Porter. And Virgil MacArthur in the 47, green flags in the air, 1 lap down, 7 to go. And Kyle Salo pulls away from Brian Miller. The rest of the field at Speedy Madrid now trying to hold off the 47 of Virgil MacArthur. Madrid up top, Arthur down low in that white 47. Like I said, back in a sport mod. Been doing a lot of stock car, pure stock racing there for a couple of years. And he had a stock car. Now he's back in the sport mod. He is side by side with Speedy Madrid as they race their way into turn number 3 off of 4. Still MacArthur down low. Madrid, though, will clear him off down the front straightaway heading into turn number 1. And as soon as he clears him, Virgil MacArthur fights right back. He'll have the advantage off of turn number 2, but Madrid going to rock it around the top side. Using that top side momentum to his advantage in that number 15. So was worried about some damage to the nose of Speed Madrid's car after that caution, but right now everything appears to be A-OK as Virgil MacArthur starts having issues in his 47. A little under power right now as he lost that third spot, and Speed Madrid getting smaller and smaller ahead of him. As out front, no change, still going to be Kyle Salo showing the way in the 6K, followed by Brian Miller. Miller, though, is starting to reel in that 6K here with just 2 laps to go as they come to the stripe. It's Salo followed by Miller. That time by at the line, it was a .949 time advantage that Salo had over the 22 of Brian Miller. So Miller definitely reeling him in, but time is running out as the white flag flies this time. And then Kyle Salo widen out the lead just a smidge there as they work their way off of turn number 2. It's Salo down the back straightaway, followed by Miller. Speed Madrid just now coming off of turn number 2, off of 4. One final time. It will be the 6K of Kyle Salo picking up heat race win number 1. Here in the sport mods, followed by Brian Miller. Speed Madrid has issues in turn number 4. Virgil MacArthur will take home 3rd, followed by at the line, I believe that was Jim Hawk, who was able to pass Justin Erickson. Yes, at the line, Hawk nabbed Erickson. As green flag flies here for heat race number 2. It is James Miley in that 34 down underneath the 12 RH of Robert Holmes as they work their way off of turn 2, still side by side. Holmes up top, Miley down low. Holmes with the advantage going into turn number 3. Holmes with a slight advantage over that 34 of Miley as they work their way off of turn number 4. He will clear him now and lead that lap. As Ville works their way into turn number 1. A little side-by-side action happening behind these drivers with the 88 of Tyler DeLong, that gray machine, trying to hold off the 06 of Rex Hazley. Hazley pushes up the racetrack into turn number 4. Now he's going to lose a spot to the 7 of Jesse Johnson, and Abby Muehlbrock down the inside of Hazley as well. As they battle out, we have a battle for the race lead. Now James Miley to the inside of Robert Holmes. Holmes going to maintain that top spot, though, as they work their way into turn number 3 off of 4. James Miley, he is working that inside line, trying to work his way around the 12 RH of Robert Holmes. He has him cleared, but as they work off of turn number 2, Holmes shafts momentum on the top side of the track. Can't quite get it done, though. Miley will clear him and lead him into turn number 3. Miley, your new race leader, off of turn at number 4 with Robert Holmes. Then it's DeLong trying to hold off Jesse Johnson, number 7, as Rex Hazley has driven away from Abby Mulebrock. He's trying to catch up to the back bumper of this number 7 machine in this battle for third. As Robert Holmes might have smacked the wall up underneath our RacingProblemAgent.com signage down the back straightaway. See if he falls back to DeLong and Johnson. As out front, it's James Miley showing the way by 1.172 seconds, and now we got a 3-car battle heating up for that second position. Holmes has it. Jesse Johnson played a little peekaboo with him in turn number 1, but Holmes able to drive away from Johnson by about 3 car lengths down the back straightaway as they work their way off of 4. Off turn number 4, it will be the 2 laps to go with Holmes in that second position, holding off Jesse Johnson. DeLong in third, 4th, Rex Hazley. Or 5th, excuse me, Rex Hazley in the 06. As James Miley gets the white flag. They go side by side for second. Little smoke coming out of the backside of that number 7 machine of Johnson, but he's trying to clear Holmes for that second spot. Miley off of turn number 2. One final time as Johnson moves into second. Holmes back to third. DeLong, Hazley, your top 5. Checkered flag in the air. It will be Miley winning heat race number 2 for the IMCA stock cars. Johnson going home in second, followed by Holmes, DeLong, and Hazley. Assuming family, because no friends cheer that hard. As the green flag flies, we are underway. And they are bunched up, the top 5. Coming off of turn number 2, it's going to be Hector showing the way, followed by Clower and Bo Partain down the inside now of Clower as they work off of 4. Hector will hang on to the top spot and lead lap number 1, but they side by side for second. With Partain down the inside of Andy Clower, he will clear him. Now we'll try to work to the inside of the 99 machine off of turn number 2. It's Bo Partain to the inside. He'll take over the top spot. So Partain, Hector, Clower, your top 3 off of turn number 4. That's the 75 of Francoeur being scored in that 4th spot. 5th is the 5J of Jacob Madrid, with Steve Duffy and Davidson Wyatt rounding out the field. Clower going to move up to that second position, make quick work of the 99 machine of Adam Hector. Scott Francoeur starting to roll on the backside of that number 99 as well, as Hector now drops his nose down the inside of Clower. Clower completely missed the entry into turn number 1, so now Hector moves back into the second spot, but Clower with a good drive off at turn number 2, right back down to the inside of the 99 of Hector. They stay side by side for that second spot. It's Partain out front. And side by side at the line, Hector right now hanging on to it by just the slimmest of margins over the 25 of Clower. Clower being forced to use that low line that time through turns 1 and 2. Don't count out the 75 of Scott Francoeur right now running in 4th as Clower drives it in deeper that time. Throws a little slider at the 99 of Hector. Hector trying to fight back though. Try the crossover down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Clower up top, Hector down low. Clower will drive away now by about 2 car lengths, and here comes Scott Francoeur to the inside of the 99 machine of Adam Hector. Battle for that 3rd spot now. Give it to Francoeur. Make some quick work of him. Crossover move coming from the 99. They stay side by side at the line going into turn number 1. Lap and a half left for Bo Partain. He is out front in a big way. That last time by had a 4.694 second advantage as the white flag flies for the 75C of Partain. Coming in tonight, Bo Partain has 5 main event wins out of 7 features he has ran, and would win the tiebreaker over Rex Hazley for points if it finished today. As he works his way off of turn number 4, checker flag in the air. Bo Partain will win the 3rd and final heat race of the night for the SportMods over Andy Clower, Scott Francoeur, Adam Hector, and Jacob Madrid. Back with us here tonight in that 5J.